Welcome back to my channel, guys. Let's start with a new manga chapter review. Welcome once again to my channel, guys, and I have a new chapter review for you guys. It's going to be a little romance. It's actually pretty cute of a manga. I'm excited to see what this whole series gives us. Right now, we only have 3 chapters out, but I'm hoping they release more in the next few days. The name to it is Watashi no Shiranai Senpai no 100 koto. Yeah, I know. It's You guys don't understand what it is. That's okay. Eventually, they'll release a English name, and I'll change the name to the series. That way, you guys understand what I'm talking about. But before anything, guys, if you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. There is a giveaway happening right now for everyone, or actually, really depends when this is released. I hope there's still the giveaway happening, but if not, February 1st is when I'm announcing the winners. If you're watching this past February 1st, I am posting this video close to that date, so if it is past February 1st, the giveaway is over. You guys can be part of the next one, which will be in about 14 more days, so not that bad. Also, guys, if you want to further support the channel, follow me on social media and give some love to this video. Comment, like, and share. And check out my mini-series that I do on chapter reviews for mangas here in my channel. Okay, Watashi no Shiranai Senpai no 100 koto is genre-wise, I'm going to say there is romance, comedy, and a little bit of fan service. Not really much. She's a cute girl, so you can tell, there's a little bit of fan service for the people that like that, but that's not the main approach, which, again, for me is always a plus thing. If that's not the main approach, I'm okay with the fan service, as long as it's not the main hook to the series, because if it is, most of the time it's just trashy, and might as well just read something else. That will show you more, right? Why not, right? So, anyways, not this one though. This one is kind of on the side, but still some of it. Anyways, chapter 1, pretty short chapter. Most chapter 1s are typically long chapters. 40 pages, 50 pages. I've even rated first chapters where they're 80 pages. This one was only 17 pages, and that's including the cover, so 16 pages in reality. Pretty short, but straight through to what the story is going to be about. Essentially, we meet our 2 protagonists, a boy and a girl, who have been riding this train to school together, and they're the only ones from their school that they ride this train, and he's noticed this. He's noticed the girl. She's cute, seems like a year younger than him, and ever so often he glances at her from his book that he's reading. She essentially, at the beginning of the chapter, finds an earpiece that he drops, so finds an opportunity to give it to him, and they start this conversation that to him is kind of weird. He's like, okay, most people would have given me the earpiece and that's it, but this girl wants to talk. She wants to keep talking. So she gives a bunch of weird excuses of why she wants to be there. The first one, she says, there's X number of million people in Japan and X number of billion people in the world, and I know that I can't talk to every single person, so I'm just going to do the best of my life and talk to the people around me, right? That's her first excuse to approach him, and he's like, well, that's kind of weird, and she's like, well, I did find your earpiece and returned it to you, so you do kind of owe me. So he takes her out for a drink, like an orange juice, not an actual drink, because they're in high school. Let's keep that in mind. And they get their drink, and she continues with, okay, well, you still owe me. Let's say that's 1,000 yen. Well, what's 1/10 of 1,000? 100. How about 100 questions? And he's like, what? So he's kind of forced into this promise of him having to answer 100 questions to her, and she says, I'm bored in the train to school. Why not? Let's make it interesting. Let's talk to each other. I see that you read, not doing much. Why don't you talk to me while we're in the train, and we'll do these 100 questions, right? The first question is his contact information. So they share their cell phone information, which, if you know anything, and it's really much the same here in the U.S., but very much in Japan is a lot more of You don't share your information to anyone, right? So the fact that they just met was a little weird for him, but he's interested. He's interested to see what this intakes. So she leaves, and that's it. That's the end of their conversation, but not the end of the chapter, because for the next 2 pages we see the true motive. She actually has been trying to approach him for quite a while, and finally found an opening through this earpiece, and she's so excited to learn more about him and just talk to him. I don't know if she likes him in that way yet, but I did kind of get that feeling. You get that feeling from those last 2 pages that she actually likes him as a guy, and wants to build a relationship with him. I don't know if it's a friendship or more, but I think it is the more. She gets excited because she gets his phone information, but she only gets this one name out of the phone information, and that's Keita? Keita, maybe? Anyways, she doesn't know if that's his first name or last name, but she doesn't care, because now she has 99 more questions that she can ask, and an opportunity to learn who this guy is and maybe build a relationship with him. So that's the end of the chapter. A very cute, short chapter. Not sure how short the second chapter would be, but if the first one was that short, the second one would be maybe equally as short or maybe shorter. So we'll see. But for now, man, it's very cute. I like these type of relationships because, when people say opposites attract, it's very much true. Very reserved. I'm very much of a serious person most of the time when it comes to social events, and my wife is not. She's the bubbly type of girl. I know you've seen her in videos, and she's kind of serious in videos. She's not like that outside of here. We're kind of the opposite. I'm a little bit more bubbly online, and she's not. But in social life, serious, and my wife she's all bubbly. So it just reminds me of how me and her were kind of opposites, and we attracted each other because we kind of help each other in our weaknesses, and that is just a lovely thing to have with someone. So I'm excited to read this series. I hope it gives us more of this lovely little story that we're getting now, and yeah, we'll see. Let me know if you guys want to read it. Check it out online. Thank you guys for your love and support. Give some love to this video. Comment, like, and share. Out of 10, I'll give this one for now a 6.5. I don't want to give it too high. I don't want to give it too low. We'll just leave it at 6.5. Thank you guys for watching this, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys. Oh yeah, subscribe.